Well, hello, good morning. I thought, you know what, I'll change the setup a bit, so put the game up in the middle. I now have a chat screen on the far right of the screen and change the buttons around a little. So let me know what you think about this. It might also help with my webcam a little, but we'll have to see about that. So let me get all the buttons on the right places. Here we go. Okay, that seems to be working. So last time I was playing this game, I was actually just planning on doing some bounty hunting in a system right next to Seoul. But then I changed that plan. That was basically because well, I decided to change to switch accounts and go back to well, go back to my main account and do the bounty hunting with that. So first steps first, I'll jump to Seoul first, and then we'll have to see about what we can do. Having some coffee as well. Here, my wife got this cup for me. Mr. Right. Isn't that fun? The sad part is she got herself a cup as well, and that said Miss Always Right. Yeah, that got me thinking. It was funny though. Here we go. Let's see, Mars High. I think it was Mars High that I got as a home system, right? Home station. Well, you know what? I'll just check the system map. There will be a red thingy next to it. Because I have this, see, Mars High. I actually use this system as my home system on both accounts. And I keep forgetting which one is which in the stations. So, well, let's go to Mars High. So I'm actually thinking about... oh, by the way, Ton and a new Belgian guy, welcome to the stream, both of you. If you start chatting, you might see a chat on the right side, just above my head, actually. You see it there? Yes, there's a chat window there. We'll have to see if it works. But so far, the letters do look a little strange, but I think it'll work out fine. We'll have to see. Just making sure I finish my coffee. So, Tom, how are you doing? It's been some time since I've last seen you, but that's mainly because I've I've not been streaming a lot. So you're good, relaxing. Well, that's what I'm doing as well. One of my 2 days off this week, so I actually have to work early shifts tomorrow and the day after again. So I just thought, you know what, let's relax a little, make sure I actually get well, I get my few hours of streaming in. And then I'm going to go outside and work on a bench. I'm actually working, I'm building a bench in front of our house, in front of our shed actually. There's a shed in front of our house. And I'm building a shed from, well, basically just wood that wasn't needed anymore. You know, wood that was used in packaging stuff. So up to now I got I actually just used about 10 euros on just different kinds of screws and stuff like that. And that was about it. So the rest of it is free, except for my time, of course. But it's going to be a very nice bench we can all sit on and just well, you know, my youngest son is 3 years old, so he'll drive his bike around outside, and the other kids will be playing there as well. So I have a bit of a weird mic spurting. Okay, I'll have to look into that. It might be that the program actually got the webcam microphone as main microphone. I'm going to look into that in a few minutes. Just give me some time to land. Come on. Yes, here we go. Okay. Let's look at this microphone. Audio. Well, it does use the blue Snowball. This is my microphone, actually. It is set on the right settings. Oh, the cable was slightly loose. It should be better this way. And let me know if it isn't. So, oh, and I should open the door behind my back. There's a laundry machine just doing its rounds at the moment, so you might hear a little background noise, but I'm already, well, experiencing the fact that I don't have my my door open. So, just give me a sec. Okay, so I put up a fan behind my back as well, and well, we'll have to see if this is better. It probably is for, well, at least temperature-wise for myself. So, let's see, all the buttons are at the right spots again, yes. But I don't like the way this... Let's see. I want to change the way my chat window looks, because it does look a little stretched at the moment. Layout, lock position, enhance, resize. Well, keep aspect ratio. No, I don't want to keep the aspect ratio. I want the letters to look a little different. Can't really find how to do that. Let's see. Will this actually change it? It will change the look of the letters. Here, see? Now these letters are a little more normal, but I actually want the screen to be higher. So what if I select it now? 328, 329. Yep. So if I make it a little higher, it's going to increase the size of the letters again. You have to get one of them fancy green screens. Well, here. I have one. Well, it's not really fancy because it's an old bed cover. But I had one. I just had the problem that my microphone was... well, this program, XSplit, was continuously blocking my webcam from working correctly. So I didn't really like that. Here. Is this better? Well, it might be. Here. You know, you probably were here last time as well. The microphone here. The webcam was acting up a little. Here, I think this is better for the screen. For the chat window. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that, because I can tinker with it a little more. But anyway, I thought, you know what, if I take the chroma key out of it, because that will cost less rendering by the program, it might actually work. I actually see that now I'm working on stuff anyway. Here, let me work on this as well. I see my tip jar is actually minus 24 hours after its due date. So Streamlabs. Connecting with Twitch. Donation goal. Let's just refresh it. I'll end this one and build a new one. Tip jar. It was at 10. Goal amount. Let's make that 25. 25 something. Starting amount was 10. And after, well, let's make that 1 month. 30/07 2017. Oh, it must be month first. Okay, because it's American, of course. Yes, start donation goal. Here, there we go. That's better. Okay. Well, that's about it. Well, to do with that money, by the way, I'll probably get some more paint schemes for my ships and stuff like that. So let's see. Status. We're at 92% novice, so we can get up to the next rank really soon. Probably need just a few kills for that. Balance is close to 6 million. Rebuy is 1.2. But let's see. Finance. Statistics. Yes, this is the one I need. See, current assets 82 million. What I could do, I'm not saying it's wise, but what I could do is no, I got some ships here. Shipyard. See, I got the dropship and I got this one. What I could do is hey, let's see. 5A frameshift drive. Wasn't that the same one as that was used on? Yes, it is. What I could do, let's just finish my thoughts before I start doing something else. So here we go again. What I could do is sell this ship, and then purchase a Python. But I'll have to sell both ships for that. But I will be able to transport a lot more cargo. And if I purchase my Python at, what was it called? Diaguandri, the Ray Gateway, I think it was. Here, let's see. Diaguandri. Yes. It's 127 light years. It'll take quite some jumps. let's figure out how much overhead you have. Yeah, I'm you know, the Python itself costs 56 million, I think it is. 55 minus Diego Laundry is 15%, so minus 7.5. That'll be 47.5 million. So I'm going to lose some money selling both ships. So I'm not sure it's actually the right thing to do. But what I could do is now just get in my dropship, do some missions, earn some money. You know, if I see if I sell that ship, I'll have 45.5 million, and that's without the proceedings from the Vulture. So I will have enough money to purchase myself a Python, but I won't have a lot of money to increase it. Sorry, to upgrade it. But if I get, you know, I don't like the Python stock, but if I get the if I get it upgraded just a little, or slightly more than a little, that that will be fine. And I don't have any problem upgrading the Python more in a longer run. Schneider relay. Let's check that before we get it. Here, Epsilon Indy. Is that one of the stations that's really far away? No, it's not. Okay, because it looks like we have this one. Perry Depot. Well, that's a different station, but still. We'll take this one as well, Schneider. And I'll take this one as well, which is also going to Perry Depot. Just going to do some hauling missions and see if we can raise the amount of money we have. I have to source and return 21 units of palladium. That shouldn't be a problem. And 500,000. Here, we'll get that report as well. Oh, and there's community goals. What kind of community goals? Beagle 2 landing. Earn rewards by handing in bounty vouchers at Beagle 2 landing in the Acellus Primus system. Where is Acellus Primus? Many of the galaxy's independent pilots are degrees in Acellus Primus. Oh, so yeah, that's in Alliance space. Of course, pilots will not be the only beneficiaries of this initiative. The people of Acellus Primus will also benefit from the increase in security. Well, that is one thing we could do, because it shouldn't be too far away. Sign up for this community goal and just oh, we can do this one as well. And this one as well. Well, you know what? I'm going to deliver the missions I have, and then we're going to work on one of those. Oh, bounty voucher! Wow. There's enough community mission. Sorry, what was it called? The community goals. Going on with quite high amounts of credits. So I'm going to deliver these. Let's see, Epsilon Indy. Then make sure we get some. Here we go. Then make sure we get some palladium to get back here. That will at least have earned us little credits. And then I'll take my Vulture out there and just join up in the community goal. Because that will earn millions of credits, because most of the time the amount of bounties, or actually the payments, are increased quite a lot once you have a community goal. So we can earn millions of credits doing that, and that will get us the credits to actually get a Python maybe in the next episode then. Let's see, that might be Monday morning. I'll have to check my working schedule. Here. Email, where is it? There it is. I changed my schedule for the next week, so I don't have it memorized. Yeah, I've got Monday. I've got the day off, so I can do some streaming then. Let's see. First, we're going to Perry Depot. And Python stock is like a boat. Yes, I actually got it on my main account. And now it is one of my favorite ships, but that was Aroma 1997. Welcome. Anyway, the Python stock was not one of my favorite ships. I got it and I thought, you know what, this is such a ship. It is such a nice ship. I should be able to get it working, and I should be able to really have a good time in this ship, because it's a great ship. Well, it is, but I got it destroyed about 3 times in a row, which made sure that I actually I couldn't afford the repurchase anymore, or the rebuy, so I had to sell it again. And that set me back quite a lot. On my main account, I actually made a lot of mistakes like that. I also got a beluga liner at one point, which was fully upgraded, and then I didn't have the repurchase value of the ship completely. I transported a criminal, and my ship was blown up by a station. Now, that was due to a bug as well, because a station shouldn't just blow you up once you fly out of the station. It could blow you up once you try to get into another station. So I actually got that I actually got the amount of credits back. I actually got the beluga liner back. So my account was reset to an earlier state because of the bug. But still, it was a dumb thing to do, and I actually did quite a lot of those things. This is Jim. Jim is a proud Sidewinder pilot. Don't be like Jim. Don't fly without rebuy. Yeah. So that was actually the reason, because I didn't want to fly without the rebuy. I sold my Python again after I had to repurchase it 2 or 3 times in a row, because it was just stock, and I thought it would be a great ship and a great weapon. Because you know, it's got 3 large hardpoints, 2 mediums, so you can put quite some weapons on it. But I lost 3 times in a row. I lost my ship, so that wasn't great. That was actually that was pretty bad. This is the Federal Assault Ship. No, it is the dropship, but it does look pretty much the same. Dropship just transports a little more cargo. But on the outside, they actually look a lot alike. Just like the gunship as well. Oh, you grabbed some popcorn. Oh. It's a bit far for combat. What is a bit far? The community goals. Let's see. Mission board. It's a bit fat. Yeah, sorry. You just saw me finish my coffee, right? Well, the caffeine hasn't landed yet, I think. Or at least that's what it looks like. And the Python is fat. Yes, it is, but it's actually no problem that the Python is fat. now I actually win most of the battles that I get into. Sylph's Claim, Howler City. Oh, it is three times in the same system, but it's not the same station, so it's going to take a long time trying to get those done. I'm just checking to see if there's oh, planetary scan job. Oh, I can't get this one yet. Sure, need to be cordial first. Well, let's just go on to the next station, which will be, what was it called? Schneider Relay. There it is. The Python is fat. Yes, I had one, but had some had issues with smaller ships slipping behind my blind spots. Well, the thing is, I really like the Python now. I actually have it fully upgraded on my main account. It's got about a 25 light year jump range, which is quite a lot more than you can actually ever get it when it's stock. It's engineered. I got my beam lasers engineered as well. I got 2 large beam lasers on it, which are both engineered with the shield. What was it? The one that actually can recharge shields of your allies. That is really a great trait as well. I got well, I love the Python on my main account, but the thing is, I would need around 100 million to purchase it and upgrade it before I feel comfortable. Yeah, it has relatively bad maneuverability stock, but I got dirty grade drives on it. I don't think it's actually grade 5, but it is quite good. You need to engineer your ships. Well, I actually finally on my main accounts, I finally got into the engineer, which was the Felicity Farseer. You know, she does the thrusters and FSDs, but I didn't actually get around to unlock her, because you need what was it? The unknown artifact, something like that. I think it was an unknown artifact. And I didn't really want to get involved with aliens yet, so I actually didn't know where to get an unknown artifact as well. So it took me quite some time to unlock her, but actually it is pretty simple to unlock her. I have a grade 5 FSD engineering on my Corvette, and the jump distance is still 15 light years. Yes. On my main account, I'm trying to get to the Corvette as well. I actually have the Rear Admiral rank, but it's going to take me several hundred million before I actually have the possibility to purchase that ship and fully upgrade it. But even then, with everything that I want to put on it, I really want to set it up purely as a combat ship. It's still about 13 or 14 light years with everything engineered to the max, and it's always a question of whether or not you'll be able to get it engineered to the max. It will be a very great combat ship, but you know, as Frontier said, human technology is not enough to fight against the aliens. So yeah, there's that. Unlock who? Felicity Farseer. You can't really use the Corvette as anything but combat. I know of people who actually use it as a cargo ship. They use it as a very, very heavily armored trader. But I don't need to do that. I have a cutter as well, which is set up for cargo. Yeah, the cutter is way better for cargo ship purposes. I totally agree. The cutter, I have it as well. I can transport, well, quite some cargo in it. I forgot how much it was. Something says in the back of my head it's about 680 tons of cargo that I can transport with it. I know you can set it up to transport even more cargo, but I have prismatic shields, size 6 by the way, so not size 8. Size 6 prismatic shields. I have a fighter bay as well. And I actually I found a route in which I can earn 3.5 million credits for well, 2 jumps. So 1 jump to a system and 1 jump back, and that's all I have to do. 3.5 million, and every time an anaconda or something tries to interdict me, I'll kill it with ease because I have the fighter pilot with me, who will harass the anaconda, and then I'll scan it, and together we'll kill it. And most of the time it's about 500,000 credits in bounty as well, so that is fun. Now, I'm not running a landing computer, by the way, on the cutter. It just gives a feeling of well, it's just an awesome feeling being able to control that ship and to fly it. Though, if you just come from your Vulture, which I also still have on my other account, you know, you're flying your Vulture around and it goes like that if you just tip your stick a little bit. And the funny thing is that right after I got into my Vulture, I got into my cutter. Well, let's just say that is something different. It is quite hard to get around to do that right away. Anyway, I need to find palladium. Let's see. Commodities. Looking for P. Machinery, medicines, metals, palladium. Yes. Epsilon. Indy. There we go. Find stations. Cerebrov City in Alasai 8760. Which is about here. Let's go there then. I mainly use the landing computer to grab another cup of tea, to go to the toilet, etc. That's actually why when I was flying around the ASP on this account, I had a landing computer in it as well. Well, that was because, you know, the moment I arrived at a station, I would just have my landing computer land for me, so I could actually read the chat and well, you know, chat a little and things like that. That's why I use the landing computer on my ASP, though the ASP really doesn't need one. So, but I do understand what you're saying, because sometimes it takes quite a long time to land. Though a landing computer doesn't really speed up the approach, it mainly makes it so that you don't have to do it yourself anymore. So yeah, you can do other stuff like search on EDDB for palladium, something like that. If I still had a landing computer on this ship, I could have done that. So yeah. Never used the landing computer after it crashed me, says Ton. Yeah, I can understand. And the landing computer never crashed me, but I wasn't... I can't remember completely. Oh, I discovered something, so let's scan, and I might actually discover something here. Something more? A lot more. So we're going to Cerebrov City. How much palladium do we need? 21 units. Is there going to be enough? I actually didn't check that, but it says here on EDDB they have a supply of 4. But there's, let's see, there's another station that sells it as well. That had a supply of 28, which is still not a lot, but it might be enough. And otherwise, EDB says that Hutton Orbital also has it. Not that I'm going there, but, you know, talking about grabbing a cup of coffee, I could probably go to the supermarket, do groceries, and then come back before I actually reach Hudson Orbital. But let's just see. You know, this station does sell it. Well, so far I'm pretty okay with the setup of this new, well, my new setup in the streaming program, because my webcam does seem to work a lot better. But you know, there was an update to the program as well, so maybe that was actually what made sure my webcam is still working correctly, and it might not have anything to do with the green screen. But we'll have to check that later on. Oh, they denied. Why? Well, you see, right ahead of us is the medium landing pad, and there is a what looks like a T6. Is that a T6? It's just going away now. It's a keelback. So yes, it does look like a T6, but it isn't. What? It's starting to turn when I'm right above it. I haven't actually seen that happen once. Let's see. Metals. Palladium. 4. Well, at least we have 4. Now we need the other few. Was it Chow landing? I think so, because there's not a lot of other stations. Yes, it is Chow landing. Let's go there. Glass of water is done as well. That was another half a liter. Frameshift drive charging. Okay, come on, increase your speed. I need to get there today, if possible. Let's see, what did they say Chow landing had? 28. Well, that should be enough if they still have 28. That is. So, here we go. That's a lot quicker. That's better. So, once I get the Palladium, I'll get back to Mars High. There I'll have to check which, because there's 3 community goals, all going for bounty hunting. But I'll check to see which one is in a system that is aligned to the Federation. Because I'm working on my Federation rank anyway, so why not try to do that at the same time? So, but I think LHS 3447, which was one of the stations that was in there, that is actually a Federation system. So if I go in there and do some bounty hunting, I'll probably have the possibility to rank up with them as well. Since I'm trying to get to the next rank, which will be Chief Petty Officer, I still have about 60% to go. But it might actually work really well, because then I might be able to sell my Vulture and get the Federal Assault Ship, or really go for the Python, or both, at some point. Let's see. Flying sideways. Okay, here we go. Landed successfully. Now let's see how much Palladium they have. If they have 28, I'll still purchase it all. Oh, they've got 62. Well, I'll still purchase it all, I think. Let's see. Galactic average is 13,000. It is quite a gamble, this, but I'll be able to sell it with a profit anyway, I think. So let's go back to Seoul. Is that in the list of destinations? Yes, it is. Launch. Here we go. Back to Mars High. Once we're there, I'll, well, first of all, deliver the Palladium. And then sell the rest of it. And then get off to to one of the systems in which I can do the bounty hunting. But I'll do that in my Vulture, because that one is set up for bounty hunting. This one isn't. But first we might have to kill Nick Turner, because they say he's trying to get the cargo from my ship. Paradox. Fer de Lance. Well, if that is the only one, yeah. Fer de Lance. I might not be really successful in trying to kill him, but then again, this is a pretty high security system. So once I get interdicted, the security forces might be in here very soon. So with a little luck, I'll be able to hold out for long enough to get some support. You see, he's actually gone. He's not in here anymore. At least I can't find him anymore. Oh, now you might start hearing the laundry machine, but with the door closed, it's not possible for me to keep on streaming for another 10 minutes. With the door open, there's a little more air going through the room. So sorry about the background noise, but at the moment I don't really have another way. Who's this? Federal dropship? "10 seconds to comply." What? Oh, I'm being attacked by two at the same time. Let's get out of here. If I can. Thrusters are offline. I don't think I'll make this anymore, but I might. Nope, that was it. Well, that is a bummer. Especially since... I think that's the end of that. Yes, it looked like it. I was pretty sure I was being interdicted by one ship, but as soon as I got out of the... as I got out of hyperspace, or supercruise actually, I saw that actually, well, there was two ships trying to kill me. Well, let's see if there's still some palladium. Probably not. Nope, there is not. So there's no way I can finish this mission at the moment, so I'll abandon it as well. I don't want to get killed again. Just lost 2.5 million doing this, while trying to raise the amount of credits I have. So let's just get back to Seoul, get in my Vulture, and continue. Bummer. AI ganked you, yes. Well, what really shocked me was that there were two trying to get to me at the same time. If it was just one, or if I would have seen it earlier, I would have ran right away. But I thought, you know, it's just one. I'll be able to hold out long enough for the security service to come in, so I can. And then if I get one other shot at them while having scanned, I'll have earned a little more credits. So why not? Well, didn't expect this to happen. Yeah, they annoyed me with missiles as well. I think it was missiles that that got me, because from 8% it went down to 0, and most of the time that's with missiles. Hey, but still, the repurchase value of my Vulture is 1.2 million, so I can still purchase it, let's see, 2 more times. I'll be okay. Most AI just have beam lasers with a missile launcher. Yeah, I found that out as well. Here we go, Mars High. Kinda wish they would use other weapons. Well, I don't really care. I shouldn't have submitted to the interdiction thinking it was just one. But just a little too anxious trying to get another kill. Here we go.
Core Dynamics, Bravo, Whiskey, Alpha. You are now in Federation space. Follow all regulations before and after landing. Access approved. You are go for pad 20.
Well, landing pad 20 is at the right after the entrance, so make sure I don't go in too fast.
Maintain current course, Commander.
Here we go. Well, the thing is, you know, once I purchase the Python, I do have some stuff on this dropship. I can just straight forward to the Python, because this one actually has a it's got the right thrusters, it's got the right frame shift drive, so I can just forward that to the Python. So, but the thing is, if I get those modules off before I sell the ship will, of course, well, it won't be worth as much anymore. So I won't get a full amount to sell that. So we'll have to see. Anyway, LHHS 3447. I think that's quite close as well. The name does ring a bell. LHS 3447. Well, it's not really close, but it is, well, 71 light years. Eravate is also Federation. And where's the other one? Celos Primus. This is probably Alliance Space. At least it used to be. But LHS 3447, let's see. How much time will it take to get there? I'll probably have to get a fuel scoop on as well, because I don't think I have one at the moment. But I actually don't remember. No fuel scoop, so I'll have to get me one of those. Probably. Well, let's see. If I look at LHS 3447, yes, that one. What kind of stations does it have? Whirlage terminal, extraction, 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 agriculture, extraction, agriculture, extraction. So no high-tech thingies. Let's see, in the other one, Eravate. If one of them has a high-tech system, or sorry, a high-tech station, I know for sure that I can actually get the stuff I need. Well, Industrial will probably have one. Cleave Hub. Oh, that brings back memories. I could just go there. Because agricultural system will probably have what I need. Optional internal. You know, I'm going to change this for a fuel scoop. 2.8 million. Then I won't have the repurchase anymore. So let's not do that. Okay. So we're going to sign up for the Eravate thingy. No, not this one, of course. Mission board. Community goal. Eravate. Sign up. Yes. Okay, here we go. Cartography. We have some cartography data. We might not be able to sell it here. No, I'll have to go to Eravate to sell that. Let's see, 7 jumps.
Docking cloud contracted. Observe station regulations on exit.
I could just go through the rings, of course. It's a little funnier. A little more excitement. Now, farther I take exploration data, the more I get, right? I'm not sure if it's like that with exploration data. I am sure it's like that with the you know, the rare commodities, rare trading goods, but I'm not sure if it works like that with exploration data as well. Maybe someone else can chime in and enlighten this this noob here. I should have probably put a scanner on this one as well. Could have scanned quite a lot of systems on the way. Well, as soon as I arrive in Cleve Hub in the Eravate system, I'll have to take a very short bathroom break. What you? We're going to what you?
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging. Good. 4 jumps. So during this jump we're actually passing the halfway point. Two more jumps. If I'm correct? Yes, I am. I could actually focus on this for today and probably Monday. I've got a late shift on Tuesday, but they have made sure my late shift actually starts 2 hours earlier, so it ends 2 hours earlier as well, because the day afterwards I have a well, some sort of a training I have to attend. and that starts at 9. So if I have a late shift until 11, that will just not work. Here we go. Last jump. So on Monday I'll be able to stream, but on Tuesday I just have I don't have enough time to stream. Wednesday I'll be away. Thursday next week I'll probably be able to stream. And since this community goal is going to last for about a week, I think I might be able to do 2 or 3 sessions in this with this community goal, which should be enough to get me into the top well, top few percent. Spoon-fed Badger, welcome back. I think I might go hunt unfound Earthlights. Why not? I don't really like exploring. Probably said that before as well. Just last week I actually decided on, you know what, I'll go out explore. And then when I did less than 1,000 light years, they actually found the alien bases, so the Thargoid bases with the Thargoid inside as well, and I was like, wow, I need to be a part of that. So I went back less than 1,000 light years away from home. I thought, I have to get back to the hub, to the bubble right away, because this is going to mean business. I've done combat, I've done trading, I'd like to try exploring. Yeah, me too. I'd like to try it. That's what I think as well, every single time I try it. But then, you know, once I actually get around 1,000 light years from home, I think, well, this is boring. I think I'll go back. But I might restart exploring at some point. And since I'm probably going to have 3 weeks of late shifts, this is the ideal time for me to go out exploring. You know why? A lot of the times I get home at around midnight after late shifts, and it takes up to well, it takes up to an hour or 1.5 hours before I actually get tired and want to go to bed. So it'll be around 1:30 at night. But between 12 and 1:30, I could really just jump around a little, just go exploring, and then you know, on my second screen, which I'm using for the chat as well at the moment, I could really put something like Star Trek up there. I'm actually watching the original, official, one-of-a-kind Star Trek. So I could do that. I could probably do 2 episodes while just exploring a little, sipping my whiskey, and well, that way I might actually get far. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, let's get this one out. Get my hull reinforcement package back in. Or should we get a module reinforcement package? Let's see. Probably hull reinforcement. Yeah. I'll go for the hull reinforcement package. Yes, the other ones are all module reinforcements. So, here we go. Now, I have to take a very short break to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a few. I'll see you soon. We'll start bounty hunting as soon as I get back. Well, here we go again. Let's just check how long this community call is going to last. One at this location, yes. 6 days, 5 hours, 5 minutes. So, yes, I could do this on Monday and on Thursday again. So, if you want to know what I'll be doing the next few days, it's probably here. Now, let's see. We'll probably first have to get out and there's a lot of conflict zones here. A lot of conflict zones. I'll first get out and see what we can find. I need something like a high res. A has res is just a little dangerous by myself. So I'm not going to do that. But high res would be fun.
Docking completed. Ground crew have been dispatched. Enjoy your stay at the facility, Commander.
Oh, that's a little late.
Docking lamps retracted. Depart when ready, Commander.
They're telling me to enjoy my stay while I'm leaving. Let's see. System map. Is there a planet with rings? Yes, there is. It's this one. It's probably the only one with a res site then. Let's just go there for a minute. I do see a lot of conflict zones, but that's not really what we're going for.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maybe I should have taken the other community goal in LHS 3447, since it's a little closer. Oh, nope. Galaxy map, this one. Maybe there's more rest zones in there. Let's see. Well, not a lot closer probably. Chances are it's actually further away. How can this be? These are actually closer than this one, while this one is orbiting that sun. That's strange. Oh, and this one's actually far away as well. Well, no, it's a good thing we're actually in this station. It's all a little closer here than in LHS 3447. Let's see, I have to send a message. Let's see. Can we see the here, resource extraction site. Hi, yes, that's what we need. Oh, by the way, Ton, you say I'm staying away from aliens. Well, talking about that, I would actually like to be on the front line with things like that. I just don't have the time, I think. But I might want to join the Canon research group and want to find out a way how to fight them. You know, if we have to find them, because I understand that there are several species of Thargoids, and it's it's not really clear what type we have found yet. Maybe we have found several types of Thargoids already, and that one of the types actually destroyed the 2 Farragut cruisers, and the other one is the one that we're actually in the base of at the moment. You know, I'm not sure, but I would like to be a part of the research going on there. But I think I would need a bigger ship for that. Okay, he's clean. Let's see. Federal assault ship. Ah, and he's wanted as well. Well, let's try to overtake him then. I'm not sure what was the range of my kill warrant scanner. 3 kilometers? Nope. 2.5? Nope. 2? Yes, 2 kilometers. Okay. You chose death then? So you think you can kill me? Target shields offline. Good. Come on, I want to get behind you. I want to get behind you. 56%. 40%. Firing at his bottom, that's a good thing. Okay, my shields are almost gone. I want to get out of the way. I don't want my hull to be gone. Okay. My shields are gone. His shields are fully back. Come on! Flying like a noob here. That's better. Below him. And now my hull is actually at 55%. Okay. This is not working as well as I thought it would. But luckily I am getting a little back up at the moment. $154,000. Well... let's tag the Anaconda. So I get a little for his kill as well. Viper. Power back to shields, so my shields can recharge a little. Federal agent. Probably not wanted. Nope. Fer de Lance, Federal agent. Diamondback Explorer. Let's see. He's wanted. Target destroyed. I don't see any other targets flying around at the moment. Federal gunship with the name Curse. I'm just guessing he's wanted. Yes, he is. Let's make sure we get behind him. First we have to scan, of course. And let's make sure we're not the only ones firing at him. Okay, that was that. Bloody Tooth in an ASP Explorer. He should be wanted with a name like that. Oh, even a FSA. Oh, a FSA. Even I have issues with them. Yeah, Federal Assault Ship, FAS. Somehow I always think I can handle them, and then I find out that I can't. Here we go, scanning. Nothing around here. Let's see, transactions. We're actually doing good here. Way past 500,000, so it's around 750,000, I think. Yeah, probably. Not much in here at the moment. I'll just fly back to the resource extraction site while recharging my shields. There's not much around here at the moment. Oh, journeyman, adder. There we go. It's probably not wanted though. Nope. I do see some lasers going on there. Python. It's probably the Python that's wanted. Yes, it is. He's using chaff, quite a lot of it. At least I've tagged him. So as soon as he gets killed, I'm going to get a very small piece of that as well. Let's select his power plant. His hull is gone before his power plant is gone. No problem. Ash. Oh, he's wanted and he's in a wing. 2 out of 2. And he's basically here waiting for his shields to recharge. So let's see if I can kill him before that happens. Yes. Here we go. That was that. Bye. Void Anaconda. There's an asp close by and there's an anaconda. Let's see. Basically flew right through him. Power plant. There we go. Good. That's him gone. What did he do? How did he survive that? His power plant is at 0. I was gonna say. Ah, promotion to competent. Yay. Good. Deep rebuke. Probably a wanted guy? Yes? Or girl? I'm gonna boil you up, he or she says. Well, good luck with that. Let's see, where is the resource extraction site? Another 13 kilometers. Here we go. Let's get a little closer. At the moment we're slightly above 1 million credits in bounty. Once I get to 2 million, I'm going to go back to the station, because I don't want to get cocky and get cocky and get killed before, because I would just want to keep on going, you know. Tower, Cobra Mark III. Let's see, is he wanted? I don't think so. See? Destination, an adder. Bodyman, I don't think he's wanted. Nope. There we go. Wayfinder. Factor. Ah! Freudian slip. He should be wanted. Ooh, that was a nice one. 331,000. Princess Augusta in a vulture. Well, she's wanted as well, but that was clear because there were... she was firing at some others, and there were green squares around the ones she was firing at, so that was clear before the scan ended that she was wanted. No, Princess Augusta, but Steve Baines is flying it. So it was a he after all. Chaos Anaconda. I think I've killed a Chaos before. Oh, in a wing. In a wing of 3. Who's the other 2? Probably the Cobra. Yes. Well, let's tag the Cobra for a minute. Let's see. Taipan. Where's the Taipan? There you are. Where's the Anaconda? Chaos, there you are. So I'm going to focus on you now. Since you are by far the biggest threat. Thanks for the follow, by the way. That was, well, who was that? I'll have to see. In a minute or two. This is probably the... Uh-oh. Bounty gained. Well, let's kill him and get out of here, because now we are going to be fired upon. That's how quickly it can go. I just hope I'm going to be able to make this. Yes, I will. Barely, though. Phew! Mario Kart 1968, thanks for the follow. Well, I just got out in time. I got a 400 credit bounty on my head. Yeah, because I fired one person slightly too early. Let's see. So we're going back to... where was it? Cleve Hub. There it is. Probably when I get to Cleve Hub, I'll stop. I'll stop streaming as well. First of all, because well, we made the 2 million mark, I think. Let's see, 993,000 plus, let's say, close to 2, 1.5. That is 1.35, 1.85. No, it's slightly less than 2 million credits in bounty. But I have to do some other stuff as well around the house, in and around the house. So I'll do some another load of laundry into the machine. Then I'll have to lunch, and then I'll start working on my bench, which I'm building outside in front of the shed. So I'll be doing that as well. But first of all, let's get back to Cleve Hub. Let's deliver the 2 million, well, close to 2 million. It's probably 1.9 million credits in bounty, and then we'll well, we'll have to repair the ship. That is clear, and then I'll just get back there later on. here we go, last approach. Well, you know, we've done well. I've become competent in combat. At least that's what the game says. I don't think I'm competent yet, but the game says I'm competent, so we'll take that. Some sort of a compliment. Gained... Well, I lost my dropship once, which cost 2.5 million, but now with this bounty and the few missions I did, I think I have exactly the same amount of money still on my account than I had when I started, so that is a bit of a bummer. But since we're also doing a community goal, we're going to earn more credits for these kills than it actually says, because at the end we're going to get a share of the well, of the prize that was that's going to be given. I'll be streaming again on Monday morning, probably around the same time. Probably start at around 11 Central European Standard Time, because before that time I'll be working on my studies. And next Thursday I think I'll continue a little more with a little more bounty hunting. But you know what? If we're going to do this, maybe we should rethink the plan to save for a Python. Maybe I should save for a Fer de Lance. What do you think? Because the Fer de Lance will work a lot better, gaining more bounties and well, more credits from bounties. And since the whole plan was to get this account to elite in combat, a Fer de Lance might be a better plan. But we'll have to think about that. We could just see what we can do later on. Oh, it's just 1.7 million. Why is that? Maybe there's some bounties that are in different systems. Yeah, see, 155,000 in Alliance. So, oh, you found an undiscovered planet, but it's 185,000 light seconds away. So now you immediately know why it's still undiscovered. Well, anyway, I just need to sell this. Here we go, 4.9 million. Actually lost some money this session, but no problem. Let's check and see where are we in the community goal. Oh, here. I'm actually already at the top 25%. So if I keep on going like this for on Monday, well, of course Monday there'll be several other people also signing up for this one, but I will be able to make 10%, I think, because I'm already here. So it's just a matter of flying out and doing it. I don't have to get to this system again. So 993,850, and if we get this one up a lot more, of course the bonus is going to be higher as well. So that's a good thing. So far, thanks for watching. I'll be back next Monday, probably around 11 or maybe 12. Well, I'll be doing a lot more bounty hunting. So I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching now, and I'll see you later. Have a good day.